All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay
He's heating up!
Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode, I said stay woke. Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode.
Stay woke, Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode, I said stay woke. Rilla mode, stay woke.
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they front they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke.
He's heating up!
Stay woke, Rilla mode.
I said stay woke, Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode, I said stay woke. Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode.
I said stay woke, Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode, I said stay woke. Rilla mode, stay woke. Rilla mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Get off your lazy ass and go to the fucking gym.
Eat a fucking steak, you son of a bitch!
The fat phobia. Thin white men.
I'm gonna starve now!
How's the diabetes treating you?
Stop telling people to lose weight. Stop being like fat phobia doesn't exist.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me!
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight! The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Ooh. Welcome, everyone, to episode 23 Hundo and Schnueve of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Today's episode, the Beastcast, is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin on all
Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
What's going on, fam? How are we doing? Welcome. Let's get a little tainty cam over here. Oh my goodness. How we doing, Tim, Base, Bunny? How we doing, Lindsay, Dawn, Second Gen? How we doing, Shannon, Tristan? What's up, McPherson? How we doing? I think Shannon again. We got Tyler. What's up, Elizabeth? We got Florida Sunshine. I agree. It's very, very much so sunshine in Florida today. Positive Charisma, Cerny, of course, Christy, James, Keith in the house, Vinny, Jennifer. What is up, Clayton, Anna? Everyone is here. Frank, let's fucking go, beaches. My goodness. Everyone is here, and it seems like everyone is amped up and ready for an amazing Sleazecast. So let's not waste any time. Make sure you check out those links in the description below to join the fam over at swolenormousx.com. Take a moment right now and leave us a 5-star review. Write a review, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you bang your eye holes and ear holes. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a review, all that good shit. And share the stream right now. Beaches, share the fucking stream. We're live.
A fucking 10.
Hello, McFly. We're live. We're live. Let's go. Slap someone with some live knowledge cock. Before we get into today's amazing show, reminder, tomorrow we have an overtime segment. I'm not exactly sure what time we're going to be going live, but of course, if you are a member, I will Swole text you, Discord alert, Telegram alert. I will let you know beforehand. It's going to be awesome. So if you're not a member, now is another chance, another reason to join before an upcoming live stream, because tomorrow after the Fefcast, right after, we have a bonus segment. Overtime is lit every single Friday, so don't miss out on that. It goes down tomorrow after the live stream. It's another live stream. This is an extended live stream. Don't miss out. Overtime segments are the shit. If you've never been to one, fam, how awesome is overtime? Overtime's fucking amazing. Not only that, when you join, you get access to all the previous overtime segments. So you get access to Swole TV, all the accountability meetings, all the roundtables, all the private live streams. You can go and just binge it. So there's so much good shit in there. Go and check it out inside overtime. So let's get into the tip. And of course, before we do, got to make another announcement. We dropped them. We dropped them on Monday. We dropped them on Monday during the Back to Swole special. Brand new apparel over there at papaswolio.com. We have I Want You to Be Swole. We have some awesome Swole pronoun apparel. So you get the little sticker on the corner. Of course, it's a print, but it says, hello, my pronouns are he swole or she swole. And we also have stickers and all that stuff, so you can offend people at your convenience. Remember, over at papaswolio.com, use code DailySwole for 10% off. And of course, it's Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice season. It is.
And that's the way, I like it. Casey on the Sunshine Band.
It's Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice season. 'Tis the season, and it's officially September 1st. So, of course, you have until the end of October to grab your pumpkin spice, but don't wait any longer than that, because a day after Halloween, it's fucking gone. And it's done. No one cares about pumpkins. We're moving on to peppermint mocha. So don't miss out on Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice for a limited time. It is the season. Tell everyone to go fuck all the way off with some amazing apparel. All right, let's get into that tip. But before we do, let's bust the nut open and get today's card exposed. Yeah, you know, I'll expose myself at the end of the show, but you know how it goes. Here we go. Falcon, take us away for the Daily Swole 2309. The voice of an angel. Put some respect on it. What'd you smash today? Drop in the comments below. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Leo, cheers. Cheers, you raging alcoholic. Hashtag SFGs in the comments, because if you put sick fucking gains, Mark Zuckerberg is probably going to block you. Yeah. Or Sundar Pichai is going to be like, no, you cannot post on YouTube. I don't think he talks like that, but let's pretend he does. Sick fucking gains. Drop that in the comments down below. Let's see here. Shannon says, do you think a fuck your pumpkin spice flag will offend my neighbors? We hope so. We hope so.
Come on, stop whining.
I hope it does. I hope you get one, and I hope they are very offended. I think that's the best way to be offended. Fuck your pumpkin spice. If anyone's offended by that, you really have an addiction. You have a problem. If you're actually offended by someone saying fuck your pumpkin spice, if someone says in your face or has a shirt or has a flag that says fuck your pumpkin spice, the only proper response is, that's a really cool shirt. Or laugh. To get actually offended. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to be that aggressive against pumpkin spice. And it's really not the cloves. It's really not the turmeric or the cinnamon or whatever the fuck is in that shit. It's the excessive sugar. So if you get these little pumpkin spice flavoring things that are just the spices, I get it. You can make your own shit. But it's people that think they need 100 grams of sugar to start their day. So they can fuck all the way off. So pumpkin spice and Starbucks, which is garbage coffee. I mean, all that stuff can fuck all the way off. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you should take it. You should take it. If someone tells you to go fuck your pumpkin spice, you should do some soul searching and realize that they're right. If someone has the balls to say it to your face, they're right. So take it. Take it like the good little bitch that you are. Let's get into that tip. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. Lacey, I'm not offended. I love pumpkin spice, though. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Come on, it's Lacey. It's Lacey. It's Lacey. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I know. I have to live with that. Mama Swole loves pumpkin spice. But she makes her own shit because she knows I'd rip her nips off if she went and got some of that garbage. Don't poison that vessel. I don't know what it is about pumpkin spice. People love this shit. I love my pumpkin spice. People just love soda. They love sugar. They love it. They love it. Use the seasoning. Use the spices. Don't actually fucking suck down the garbage from that shit company. Wax. Oh, thank you, Papa Swole. Thank you for being such an awesome person. I'll take it.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. What a great compliment in the morning. Or it's being the basic bitch rite of passage. Let's see. Arcelli, Papa, I'm a pumpkin spice person, but I purchased your shirt. I love it more. There you go. There you go. Bunny, I'm going to wear mine in a Starbucks and ask to use their bathroom. Boom. Boom. Yeah, Lacey, I switched to using the spices. There you go. See, I'm not anti-clove. I'm not anti-cinnamon. What's the other thing? Was it paprika or turmeric or whatever the heck is in there? Yeah, or no, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I'm not anti that. I'm not anti that. That's just weird. It's weird to be anti-spice. I'm not. Maybe anti-spice girls. Because I grew up with a little sister that blasted that nonstop. So I have PTSD every time I hear a song. Oh God. But anyway, on nutmeg, there you go. I'm not anti-nutmeg. It doesn't make sense. Why would you be anti-nutmeg? What has nutmeg ever done to you? But pumpkin spice. And that movie, Spice World? Oh, fuck. All right. Fuck it. God damn it. I'm going to rage. God damn it. All right.
Shampoo my crotch.
Let's get into the first Swole fan post before I lose my fucking shit.
What's in the box?
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get swole, my friend. Brenda, Swole fam, help me stay upbeat. I had a great 25-minute total body hit workout, box jump, step-ups, glute bridges, battle rope pulley, battle rope wave, cable rows, etc. on Monday. So I had a great workout on Monday. Thank you for the details. I had a great aerial silks practice on Tuesday. Today, my lower back is lit up with acute nerve pain and it hurts significantly to walk or stand. It usually takes 4 days for me to come out of this. I have 6 herniated discs and 3 lumbar vertebrae. I really want to lift that. This hobbling shit is the worst. Why are you doing box jumps if you have herniated discs that make you incapacitated for like 4 days? Brenda, maybe HIIT training isn't ideal if you can't walk or stand. My God, Brenda. My God. You need some swolga and some mobility. Brenda, are you watching live? Are you practicing the hips? Are you practicing like the hip mobility? Have you done those master classes? Way too much. Most people shouldn't be doing box jumps. You need to really have good structural joint integrity. You need to not be overweight and obese. You could do step-ups and stuff. But I mean, if you have all these issues, you should be doing a lot of decompression. You should be doing a lot of mobility work. Anyway, Brenda went a little bit hard in the sick fucking gains. I'm proud of you. We all are for you crushing it, but it's not worth it. You shouldn't be training to be incapacitated for 4 days. In the long run, it's not helping you. You're setting yourself back more. You want to be more consistent and maybe get to the root cause. I know you say you have 6 herniated discs, but doing mobility practice can help that tremendously. So let's get to the bottom of that. Let's get a little more details from Brenda. Jesus Christ. I Swole fam savage, like, hey, I'm only incapacitated for 4 days this week. It's usually 5 or 6. My God, Brenda. Brenda needs to chill the...
Come on, man.
You gotta do, why don't you go bike riding? Like, why don't you go bike riding with Brandon?
Come on, man.
I know.
How dare you?
Take a little tumble. Don't forget to wear your diapers. All right, post here from, if you know, you know. Mary, well, Beaches, I am back. Learned a hard lesson. Joined a boxing and fitness gym. And now I am squishy instead of swole. Boxing was fun and a good workout, but the constant cardio was not my friend. Not much community or accountability. Back to becoming swole again. Started back at the 90-day dash, and good Lord, I feel like a fish out of water. Missed the Swole fam. Happy to be back. Hashtag go to the fucking gym and Swole fam. Welcome back. Did you leave us?
How dare you?
Did you leave us? Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Swole is the way. Swole's the way. We missed you too. I recognized the screen name when it popped up. I'm like, I haven't seen Florida Sunshine in a little bit. Let's get you unsquished. No skinny fat. We don't like that. We don't like skinny fat. And that's why you're here. You're back. All right, we'll get you back and we'll get you back on it in no time. Excellent. Great. Good stuff. Glad to have you back. All right, we got a post here from Nancy. Nancy writes, good morning, fam. Exhausted from driving home, but still went to the fucking gym this morning. Yow. Did the knee mobility. All right, whoa. What's going on here? Why is that? Why is that?
That's
sliding?
fucking bullshit.
Slow down, champ. Sometimes I use the mouse and I kind of like zoom in on it and it just keeps on going for some reason. It's just like, hey, let's just keep on scrolling even though it's not touching anymore. Did the knee mobility masterclass exercises and also did an easy arm and back lift since I'm so tired. Have a great day, everyone. You're still crushing it. Good for you. A little bit tired, but still adjusting. Like I'm telling you, fam, I train every day. Sometimes it's not a hardcore workout. Sometimes it's just a Sometimes it's just mobility. Sometimes that's all you need. Nikki, morning fam, getting ready to do another primer week workout and wanted to share that this month I have lost 9.6 pounds. And she says, parentheses, in the last 3 weeks. So in the last 3 weeks, 9.6 pounds. Let's go.
I got hairy legs.
I do have hairy legs. Straight facts. Congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing. 9.6 pounds. Remember, once you start making those habitual changes, you're going to lose some fat. You're going to lose water weight. But when you don't want to discount water weight. So you might say, okay, I'll rapid weight loss in a short period of time. Well, it's mostly water weight. Perhaps, mayhaps, but you also need to lose that extra water weight. You're losing it for a reason. You don't need it on your body. So it's going to come off with the fat. So good for you. Keep it up. Remember, it's going to peter off. You're not just going to keep on losing 10 pounds or, you're not going to lose 2 or 3 pounds a week forever. So just keep that in mind. Focus on the habits and the bad weight will come off. The bad weight, aka the extra weight. Papa Swole, you're fat phobic. Maybe. You should be too. That's a good thing. I call it being healthy. I call it being fit phobic. Why aren't you taking care of your health? Why are you so afraid of investing in your health and exercising and eating properly? You're fit phobic. Let's get this you're hard work phobic. Let's set the record straight. All right. Roy started doing a few mobility Swole in 7 workouts while in the office between meetings and during lunch just to keep the blood flowing. Getting some strange looks from my coworkers through the window. Keep walking, jabronis. This is what excellence looks like. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, you can. All right. This is what excellence looks like. Fuck yeah, Roy. Absolutely epic. Goddamn right. That's unreal. Good for you. Good for you. Roy, crushing those Swollen 7. If you have people at your work or surrounding giving you weird looks, you know you're doing it right. If you're going against the mainstream in most cases, you don't want to do the opposite of what people do just to do the opposite. But especially when it comes to health and eating properly, you know you're on the right track. You're getting weird looks. Good. You're the anomaly. You don't want to be common. You don't want to be average. Most people are fat and unhealthy. 80, 85. I say 80 to 90% of people are overweight or obese. And of course, unhealthy. That might even be up to 95%. Most people don't take care of their health. Most people are fat. Most people are overweight. Most people are sick. Most people are stressed. Most people have mental disorders. And it all comes from the lifestyle habits. It all comes from lifestyle habits. It all comes from compounded sucking down chemicals, ingesting terrible information, terrible food, terrible air, shit quality water, just over time, covering yourself in neurotoxins and endocrine disruptors, deodorants, perfumes and cleaners and just antibacterial shit. Wearing masks, you're just sucking down titanium dioxide. Have you seen that? That the masks, the stuff that they're banning and that turns out, causes cancer. That was in Skittles and shit like that. It's actually in like these masks. So keep on wearing your masks. 1, they do nothing. And 2, you're just sucking down all the processing chemicals that are in those materials from the factories and stuff. But, most people are sick and unhealthy. That's why most people are sick and unhealthy. That's why most people get sick, is because most people are sick and unhealthy. Most people have immune systems that are compromised. So do the opposite. In most cases, especially when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to health, good if people are, oh my God, what are you doing? They're questioning it. They think you're weird. You're probably doing it right. You're probably doing it right. Probably doing it right. Oh, nice, dude. Joe says I do mace on breaks. Mace being the mace bell. And more people have asked me about it. Others don't understand. That's fantastic. And the thing is, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. If people come up and say, hey, dude, what is that? That's awesome. Where'd you get one? What's that for? Cool. Share it with them. And then they'll be like, cool, I'm going to get one. And then you're getting people healthier. That's great. If people are giving you shit, they can fuck all the way off. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Sherry, I work out at work on all my breaks and eat healthy. I've inspired a guy to eat better, work out, and now he's losing weight. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Feels good, right? If you have any little stories about what you do at work, do any of you else? I'm sure a lot of you do, but drop your stories in the comments. What you do on your breaks, for those of you that have long shifts or those of you that implement mobility or you walk on your lunch breaks or something like that. What do you do? What's your little secret or what's your little habit that you do at work? Let's take some questions. If you got questions, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwole. Remember, you can go ahead and submit a question. If you go to askpapaswolio.com, you can submit an audio question for the show. Speaking of which, let's take the first question from Lisa. Lisa in the house. Lisa's on the phone. Hello, Lisa. Go right ahead.
Hey, Papa. This is Base Bunny. I was wondering, this might be a dumb question, but I hope not. At the gym, you know how they have the machines that focus on specific muscle groups? Lately, I have been using machines, but trying to do like a full circuit so I get like full body work in. I was wondering if there is more of a benefit to using free weights versus machines. And that's my question. Thanks.
You got it. Awesome. I think you're watching live. That's a great question. So essentially free weights versus machines. Now, there's a lot of negative press, quote unquote, about machines. Free weights are superior to machines. I don't know how many of you train at a new gym, or I don't know how many of you have used some of these new machines, especially like plate loaded machines, but there's cable machines. There's machines like chest presses where it has two hands, like free motion for cables. Machines aren't what they used to be. So I do think that in general, free weights were better than machines maybe 20 or 30 years ago. And a lot of you know that the old Nautilus machines, some of them were okay, but a lot of them were fucking weird. It was just the technology wasn't there. The exercise science wasn't there. But there are some machines now, and a lot of machines now that are just amazing. And there's really nothing, there's no logic behind a machine or a free weight being better than the other. Some machines are better than some free weight exercises. And some free weight exercises could arguably be better than some machine exercises. So it really depends on what you're doing it for and what the context is, because overload is overload. A machine, a dumbbell, a barbell, a band, a kettlebell, a mace, a club. These are just different types of exercise with different fulcrums, with different torques, with different stresses, different joints, different, biomechanics and different motions, right? And where the gravity is coming from, where the resistance is coming from. So it really depends. Now, the argument that most people make when they say free weights are better than machines, it's because of the extra neuromuscular activation for stabilizing, maybe more core activation because you have to stabilize the weight. If you move the weights to the right, then the weights are going to move to the right. If you're on a machine, it's not going anywhere. It's on a track, depending on what the machine is. However, if you're using a Smith press, a Smith machine, or using an actual or another type of machine, it also allows you to potentially create more force and focus and isolate on those muscles, whether it's a compound movement or not, more because you don't have to focus on stabilizing. You can get into different angles that you might not be able to with a free weight, because a free weight is going against gravity. With a machine, the weight stack is going up and down, but you might be able to slouch and, put a pad under your back to get a different angle on a press machine. You can start it at different positions. So if you know what you're doing, machines can be equally, if not more, effective than free weights, depending on how you execute them and how you implement them in your program. So there really is no right or wrong here. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish, what you're doing with your programming, how you're executing the movements, what your form is like, and the context. So some machines are amazing. Like some of these hammer strength machines, you have like the converging chest press. It's amazing. And it can be a lot safer too, because with a converging chest press, for example, you don't have to be under a bar. So for example, and this has nothing to do with ladies, but for anyone that wants to push really hard to your limit, but you don't have a spotter, it's a lot safer, objectively safer, to go on a hammer strength plate loaded machine and push it to failure, then boom, drop it down, than to be under a barbell, not have a spot, and then maybe fucking kill yourself. So there's a lot of benefits to certain machines, especially if you don't have a spotter or you want to really push to some kind of a limit. And so it's, again, I would not say do all machines, and I wouldn't necessarily say do all free weights. It depends on how you use them. So if you understand kinesiology, you understand how to manipulate some of these machines and how to integrate them, they're both amazing. So that's one of the downsides in some cases for having a home gym, depending on your space. So my space is more limited. I would actually get some more machines. I would get a couple other machines, specific machines but they take up a lot of space. And of course, they're very expensive. So if you go to a gym and they have $1 million worth of equipment that they lease and, you know, a lot of space, because some of these machines, it's not worth it for a home gym in some cases because you spend a lot of money on a machine and it takes up a ton of space and it's only maybe geared towards one thing. That's why a lot of people at home gyms just do free weights because you can get the most different types of exercises for that equipment. Otherwise, what are you going to do? Put a leg press at a home gym? It's like that's one exercise. It's really not optimal for most things. It's very narrow window. So very good question. Very good question. I just want to clarify because I classically, if I had to choose, okay, machines or free weights, free weights. If I had to choose, hey, you can only do one, free weights, done. But to say that one is better than the other, you can progressive overload. The muscles don't know what you're doing. It's not like you have a brain in your muscles and the muscles know, hey, I'm doing a machine, so I'm not going to get as big. It depends on what kind of overload and what the angle is. And potentially you can produce more or provide more overload because of the position or because of the safety or because you don't have to worry about the stabilization. You might not be activating as much with your core because you don't have to stabilize, right? If you're on a machine for a shoulder press overhead and it feels good for your body, it's not the same as standing up. You don't get the same type of core activation, but you might be able to isolate the muscles more. So it depends. There are some seriously epic machines. There are certain like hack squat machines that are fucking awesome or pendulum squat machines. Some of the new shit is epic. But you know, a lot of gyms don't have them because some of these machines, like one machine can be $5 to $10 grand in some cases. Especially when you're getting especially when you're a gym and you're buying commercial grade. So you can get certain machines like from Titan Fitness and things like that, but those aren't commercial grade. Those aren't designed to be used day in and day out and have weights slammed. So commercial grade equipment is much more expensive, just like treadmills. You buy a treadmill on Amazon, it might work fine, but you put that in a 24-hour fitness, it's going to blow. And anyone that goes to a 24-hour gym, you know that certain like treadmills and shit are worn down. Like people always use the one closest to the door or whatever it is. There's always one or two that people use a lot and they're always broken just because, and these are commercial grade. So you want to get ones. They'll have different bearings. They'll have different quality materials because they're designed to be on literally 24/7. Some of these gyms, these machines never go off, like step mills. Some gyms, there's certain pieces of equipment that are just always running because they have 3 of those big step mills and just people are on them all day long. So they never get turned off. So they have to be really made well. And they still break down after a while. Everything does. Anyway, long answer, but I feel like I really wanted to flush that out. Let's go.
Hadouken! The little rascal has spirit.
Good question, though. And I feel like it was a good answer. Let's see. Cerny did the new calves activation, and I'm still able to walk this morning. Failure. God damn it. God damn it. Killer workout for the baby cows. Excellent, Cerny. Glad you like it. Papa Swolio. Pedro, did you recently say you picked up a Mayo rock for scraping? No, I have a shoulder rock. I can't wait to show all you. Fam, I got some of the racks put up. So I have all my maces off the ground now. And I got a couple more of the wood clubs. And I have all the bars off the ground. And Pedro, we didn't talk about this, but tomorrow I got a transformer bar coming in. I'm so fucking stoked. Let's get a little America. I'm stoked. And I recently got the Cadillac bar too. It's fucking great. Kabuki makes great shit. The shoulder rock is a great option. So for anyone that's looking for a mace, and you'll know once you get into the mace game that every different type of mace is different. So the wood mace, the quad mace from Onnit that I have, it's wood handle and it's weighted at the end and it's 25 pounds. So you realize once I started really getting into it, every club is different. The grip is different. The length makes a huge difference. So you start to get obsessed collecting them because all the different ones are different. The size of the mace, the length, it makes every swing different. So it really forces you to be dynamic. Depending on what you pick up, you have to adjust your body coordination. And the shoulder rock is a great way to, because you just add plates. You add Olympic plates. So if you want to make one purchase. So you get maces individually. You can get a 10 pounder, then you get a 15, and then you get a 20. But you can get a shoulder rock, and I think it's like $180, but you just load up the plates. You put on 5-pound plates. So you can go up to 20 pounds, 25. I'm not sure how many fit on there. I've never really put more than like 10 or 15 pounds on there because I like the length and I use it just more for like a light mace work. But that's a good option too. I didn't check out. I know they have a lot of other stuff like the geisha rollers and stuff like that for body tempering, but I don't know the Mile Rock. Is that the little, that's not the pill thing, right? I think I saw on the site, but I can't picture it. Barrett, just got my bottle of jojoba oil yesterday. Man, I should buy stock in jojoba oil. Skin and hair is going to look amazing when I'm getting my gains. I'm telling you, fam, that's the fucking, it mimics the natural oils of the skin most closely. And anytime if you put on coconut oil or these things, sometimes they clog up the pores and they just feel greasy. Jojoba oil just absorbs and you'll feel great and you'll glow. Enrique, they call me the fit freak at the office. Good. I know I'm doing shit right. That's what I'm talking about. You want to be the person that's like the fitness obsessed guy. That's a good sign. Alex, I have visible abs that are kind of faded. And I still got love handles with a garbage side profile. Could a lot of this be inflammation from poor nutrition? For sure. If you're asking that question, then hell yeah. How's your sleep too? What are you eating? Give us some details. It absolutely can be. Stress, poor sleep, weight training is important. Cold therapy would be great. Sauna would be great. But nutrition and chronic inflammation can absolutely be the cause of that or a major factor for sure. If you're asking if it's poor nutrition, then you probably have poor nutrition. If you're putting that out there. What are you eating? What's your thing? Brenda just did a 45-day alcohol fast. I announced it to my whole. Are you the one that you just posted that you did a HIIT training workout and you can't walk for 4 days? We're not happy. We're not happy about that, Brenda. We're not happy.
Inconceivable!
We're not happy with you training to the point of I can't move for 4 days. What's up with that? She said, I announced it to my whole community and it inspired others to cut out drinking, eat better, and start taking daily walks, etc. P.S. Still on the alcohol fast. Good for you. But can you walk? Are you able to walk? That's fucking bullshit. All right, let's see here. Tristan, I've been doing Swole 7 clubs and going for walks during my break at work. I work at the airport, so people look at me funny from time to time. I just smile and wave. Tristan, if you're at the airport during clubs, right, just don't do it on the tarmac, right? You're just going like this. The planes are like, what the fuck is going on? Just like running into each other. Tristan's out there, swinging the clubs. Be careful. Be careful. Don't get any of those air traffic controllers into the clubs. We're going to have some serious problems with the FAA. Tonight at 6 p.m., Miami International Airport, major collision. I was just doing the Swole 7. Just don't blame me. I'll put a disclaimer. Not appropriate for airport execution. Elijah, Papa Swolio just dropping in and staying for the whole fucking show, I would hope. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? Just curious, have you done any long hikes or rucking? I haven't done rucking, but I've done long hikes before, not recently. I live in Florida, so a long hike would be walking up the Turnpike on-ramp. That's like the only hill we have. I did do years ago. God, what year was that? 12 years ago or so. I've done obstacle course racing, trail running, where they would take, you go to like a state park, the mountain biking course, hills and stuff, like they dig them out and up and down, but I would do, that would be the trail running that I would do. But hiking in Florida, yeah, not happening. Papa Swolio, not a question. Oh, you got me. You got me. God damn it. You got me. It's all right. You got me. It's my fault. Not a question, but I'm so happy I decided to go to the fucking gym 2 years ago. Now I can do epic shit. I hiked 12 miles total, Machu Picchu, and then did a 3-mile hike to Rainbow Mountain at 17,000 feet last week. Yo, that's... He's on fire! That's impressive. Good for you. See? It helps you live your life better. Helps you do the things that you enjoy and want to do. It's awesome. There's no downside. Let's see. Frosty Balls. Joe, speaking of machines, Papa Swole, what are your thoughts on those Bowflex machines? Like, which ones? You mean the ones with the bars? I haven't really used them too much. I mean, I think they're decent, but I don't know how much they run. I've never really used one and only used one. I don't know what they're like now. I just remember those old Bowflex machines with a guy that was like obviously juiced up, like rotating. Just 30 minutes, 3 days a week. Get your Bowflex. Call 1-800, blah, blah, blah. And it shows the guy that's absolutely, trendy thing as possible. And Anavar give up. The guy's just juiced out of his mind. Gyno and all that shit. Use a Bowflex. This guy's never used Bowflex in his fucking life. Break. All right. About to rage. We're about to go balls deep. I'm just heating up. I'm heating up.
He's heating up!
Grizzly, Papa Swole, what are your thoughts on cup treatment? You mean like the suction? I've done it a couple times. I can't say that I've done it enough to actually know if it did anything. It definitely physically does something to your body. I mean, it's pulling blood to the surface. So some people say it's nonsense, but I don't know. I feel like if you're pulling fluid through the muscle tissue, that there could be some benefits. I don't know. I don't know what like studies or research is out there. It doesn't mean that's going to be the be all end all. In many cases, if you feel like it works or you think it works, then it's benefiting you, even if it's a placebo effect. Working is working. But at the same time, if it's a placebo effect, then you don't want to waste your money either. So I don't know what all of your thoughts are. I've only done it once or twice. I just remember having the bruises, but I don't remember. I think you're better. I think you're better off getting some like therapeutic, really deep tissue therapy. I would prefer that. I would choose that over cup treatments. I don't know what anyone else's thought is, but I have done it once or twice. I'm not sure about it. Just a Raven. Do I include any cheese in my diet? I've actually been doing it a little bit more recently, but raw cheese. And I've been doing some raw dairy, like raw milk and stuff like that. I've been feeling really good. I'm not breaking out or anything like that. I used to have a lot of issues with dairy and stuff, but pasteurized, shit milk that's literally white sugar water. So if you're getting real animal, there's really nothing, anything you can get from an animal for the most part. Animal foods, the bones, the organs, especially when it comes to like cattle, beef, and stuff like that. I know goat milk, like raw goat milk, is very similar to women's breast milk. So people that have trouble breastfeeding can give their kids goat milk. I know women do that. Let's see. But raw dairy, opt for raw dairy. Let's see. Jay's Classy. Papa Swolio, love the content and live streams. Thank you. Thanks for fluffing the pillow. Appreciate it. Would you say that pre-workout is necessary or not? Well, the term necessary, very few things in this world are necessary besides sleep, food, water, shelter, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So necessary is a very loaded term. So it's definitely not necessary. You could just drink some black coffee. You can take some of these ingredients, whether it's citrulline malate or beta-alanine, like these things are not bad for you. I've no awareness of anything that's going to be a negative, but you don't want to get the aspartame, sucralose, stevia, and all these artificial sweeteners. You don't want to be sucking down all these additional stimulants. So if anything, drink some black coffee and then measure it out and weigh it yourself and, drink it. It's going to taste sour or bitter because those raw ingredients, you can buy them. Those raw ingredients taste like that, which is why they make it electric rainbow unicorn jizz flavor, because it tastes like shit by itself. Or you can not be a beast and just drink the raw ingredients and then actually get an efficacious dose, because a lot of times they underdose them. They'll do a study and it shows, for elite athletes, taking 8 grams of this showed a minor improvement. And they say, hey, look, check out this study. And they give you 1 gram. Like, well, that's not working. So if anything, I would just say drink some black coffee and then mix it yourself with the raw ingredients and avoid all the bullshit that they put in there. And the price. Grizzly, have you seen the movie Some Like It Rare? I feel like you would like it. I've never even heard of it. What is it? Is it like a carnivore movie where people eat raw steak or something? That's what it sounds like. I'm scrolling down. I might be missing some questions. We really have to move on to some balls deep. I'll take one more. You okay, buddy? You good? Rufus, you all right? Hey, Rufus. Okay. He's getting big. He's getting fucking big. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So he's coming up on 9 months. He's not even 9 months yet. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? Jesus. Big dogs grow for like 18 months. Like, how much bigger is he going to get? It's insane. He eats so much food. He eats like 2 to 3 pounds of meat a day. All right. Lacey, aging and muscle growth. There was a comment about a guy asking for his proper weight. Another viewer commented at 45, he would struggle to gain 10 pounds in a year of muscle. I think that's BS. At 45, struggle to gain 10 pounds in a year of muscle. 10 pounds in a year of muscle is extremely hard to do. I don't care what age you are. That's very hard to do. It's very hard. You're not gaining more than maybe a pound or so a month. Maybe if you're crushing everything. At 45, yeah, I think that's, I don't even know if that's possible naturally. It depends. Because don't forget, most people can't break that down. Most people cannot isolate what they're actually doing. Most people don't test, they don't measure properly. People step on a scale and like they're trying to eat and they're lifting hard. They step on a scale. Oh, I gained 3 pounds. Yeah, you gain fat, you gain water, and you gained a little bit of muscle. You gain more fat and water than anything else. It's very hard. You can't tell because over the entirety of your body, you gain 2 pounds, you just look lean because it's distributed evenly. You don't just gain 2 pounds on your forearm. So you're not going to see it. You'll still look lean because it's distributed over the entirety of your body and you think you gain muscle. And that's really not how it works. Very hard to gain muscle. At 45, gaining 10 pounds in a year, naturally, especially if you've been lifting for a long time and your body's been exposed to that kind of stimulus. Like for me, I've been lifting my whole life. You know, it's harder to build muscle when your body's been exposed to that much stress. How do you stimulate more growth? You can't just keep on going heavier forever. You kind of get towards your genetic potential, which is kind of around where I am. I'm still developing and getting more shape and building muscle. And like, I'm definitely developing and I like being a little bit more lean. So I'm kind of up towards, I'm also not trying to put on as much size as possible. So if I wanted to get as big as I possibly could, I could get bigger a little bit, but I'm really towards my genetic capacity for like, it'd be very hard. And I don't think the reward wouldn't be worth it. And I don't want to look like a cartoon character, looking like a big, it gets to a point when it looks just silly. But strength is different. Looking a certain way, that's subjective. You can like a look X, Y, and Z, but I'd rather have mobility. I don't want to sacrifice mobility and sacrifice how I feel at my height. It gets to a point where but someone asked me about TRT on TikTok earlier, if I was taking them. No, I'm not, but I probably will be before things start to go down. I mean, some people say like, oh, never do it. Never. Come on. You want to take it before you need it. You don't want to be like losing muscle and starting to fade. And then you take, I think those things are great. I think you only live once. And I do think it's important to maintain muscle mass and maintain your longevity and your wellness. I don't want to be a fading, frail 70 or 80-year-old. I want to be training hard. I'd rather live to be 70 or 80 and be training hard to the end than, be frail and stretch it out another 5 years or so. So it depends. It depends. One doesn't mean that, doing any kind of TRT doesn't mean that you're taking years off your life. And if you do proper blood work and you keep an eye on it, and, if you're just doing stuff in a gym bathroom, who the fuck knows what's going on? Let's see. Any good suggestions on what I can eat? Bearded Barbell. Good name. Good fucking logo. Look at that. I love it. The Bearded Barbell. I just fucking love it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Any good suggestions for what I can eat for carbs aside from rice and potatoes? Fruit. I want to try new foods. I don't do well with bread. Honey, dates, Fruit. Someone get this man some fucking fruit, please. Get this man some fruit. Come on. Getting into some juicy fruit and it's just dripping down your beard? Come on. You got a beard. Get fruit in your fucking beard. Let's go balls deep. No, man, I'm top. Now I'm hyped up.
That's deep.
Boom shakalaka!
All right, fam. Let's get some biceps and gorillas in the comments. Let's go. Let's get a little America. Let's get a little America here.
Fuck yeah!
Emotional damage.
Fucking make some gains, fam. All right. Hit the like button if you haven't shared the stream. We are live and everyone's favorite part of the show. It's time for some balls deep bingo. Let's get into it. Fam, we like to place a little wager. We were doing it. We kind of do it off and on, but like, you know, yesterday we're really getting into it. I'm going to think of something, a great way for us to actually execute some BDB, some balls deep bingo. And we kind of do like an over under. We kind of guess, all right, what are the victims going to claim today? Are they going to claim racism, white supremacy? Is it going to be a thyroid? Is it going to be, my depression, but my medications? There's always going to be something, right?
You make me happy.
But we got to go balls deep. We got some good shit. We got 3 videos. Everyone's favorite part of the show. Drop some biceps and gorillas. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Eat
go.
shit, Derek.
Let's fucking go. Balls deep. Everyone's just dropping numbers. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. How we doing, fam?
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
Another example of cake gender would be if someone feels like they have different layers or flavors to their particular gender.
All right, we're going to have a septum piercing, colonialism. It could be colonialism. It could be transphobia. It's fat phobia. Fat phobia is just the one that like, boom, that's just a given. That's almost a free one. It's like, hey, just you start there, right? You get your card and you're like, hey, we put 1 in the center. It's like, that's fat phobia. Everything's fat phobia. All right, let's see. Let's go with, because Bunny called in today and I do respect the call-ins. Fam, again, check the description, check the links. Go to askpapaswolio.com to record and send in a question for the show. Those are awesome. So make sure you keep on doing that. If you have a question, if you're in the middle of the night and you're like, oh, I have a question for Papa Swolio, askpapaswolio.com, record your question, and then it'll get featured in the show. Especially if you can't show up live, it's the best way to submit a question so it can be featured because those get priority for sure. Let's see, Bass Bunny. Let's go in. Number 3, let's go.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole
Those tax
out of
loopholes.
$1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 billion worth. Out of $1.4 billion, $1.4 billion.
Today, Junior. I keep on playing that soundboard. It gets longer. I always say this every time. Every time I hit that button, I'm like, oh my God, this is longer than I remember. It gets longer every time. It's like, fucking spit it out. Holy shit. Number 3. This is a stitch. Ooh, a stitch. Oh, but holy shit. My eyes. So what's on Balls Deep Bingo? We got like blue hair. We got septum piercings. We got big glasses, patriarchy. What do you think we got? Drop in the comments. Drop your thoughts. It's number 3. And what do you think is going to be? Number 3. All right. That's what you should do. You should pick the number of the video and then what you think it's going to be. Because I don't even know. I mean, I kind of know now, but I'll tell you what. I wish I didn't. Let's just be honest. This is a stitch, and it's called Boyfriend. It's a stitch. So if you don't know, TikTok, Stitch, it's the kind of ones that I share also on Instagram where like it's my face or like it's a video and then it's me in shock or hating my life. So you take a clip and then add your own part at the end. So the cover of this, or the beginning part of this stitch, the text on the screen says, my boyfriend really just said, quote, I love your body, ... but ... I'm really concerned about your health. That's your boyfriend's way of saying you're fat. Your boyfriend likes you and wishes you would be healthier because he's not really attracted. I love your body, but I'm really concerned about your health. That's a nice way of saying you fat. It's most people aren't like, it's not healthy. Most people are not attracted to, someone who's not healthy. But attraction's different, right? I mean, health, it's objective. Health, you're not healthy. If you have a lot of extra human on you, I mean, you would do better and feel better and have better metabolic health if you didn't. Oh no, he cares about you. How terrible, Jarella says.
Matt Damon.
Oh no, he cares about your health.
60% of the time, it works.
He sounds like a man who cares about his girlfriend.
time.
Good dude. Man.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, imagine how much he'd love. And look, if you're with someone, it's almost respectful. Like, hey, I want you to keep on being attracted to me. I'm going to take care of my body. Especially when people get married, they let it all go. It's like, fuck, this person's committing to being with you for the rest of their life, and you're just going to let your flesh basket go to shit? That's rude. Like, you're asking, like, hey, you're not going to be attracted to this anymore. It's just, come on. It's like, we'll be there, in sickness and in health. In sickness and in sickness of sick fucking gains. Like, I'm going to be ill the rest of my life with these sick fucking gains.
Yow.
I'm going to be making,
Yow.
Emotional damage.
All right. So we got a couple. We got glasses and cis white males. We got fucked up glasses, maybe, says Steffi. Let's see. Shannon says glasses. Elizabeth, patriarchy and fat phobia. Jarella, bad glasses. Maddie says patriarchy and septum. Wax, hideous makeup. Charisma, patriarchy with septum. Ooh, Jarella, fat and androgynous. Lacey goes with 6 chins. Super color bee, fat dude. Pedro, rainbow hair. Enrique, white people being the problem. We'll call that with we can go that with like white supremacy. Raven, glasses. Bunny, septum and racism. Bunny's going with septum and racism. All right, let's see what we got here. Drum roll. This is exciting.
What's in the box?
Balls deep bingo. So now when you submit, we're developing balls deep bingo because I was thinking like, let me get a card, let me put it on the screen. I have to figure out how to do that. But let's do this. When you submit a number, you have to try to guess. Like the more you guess correct, the better, right? You can pick 1 or 2 or 2, but like if you pick like 3 or 4 and hits a home run, like you just got to pick 1 or 2. Let's see what you got. All right, so septum and racism. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Septum for the first.
Leave now. That's not about health. That's fat phobia. That's a.
We got blue hair, glasses, and a septum piercing. All right. Oh.
Wait, your biggest stickers? Here's of this.
Everyone's like hair and septum. It's the best game ever. Oh, taking it to that next level. Oh, fam, who was vindicated? I mean, everyone guessed. I mean, the Holy Grail. She got the Trinity. She's got horrible glasses. She's got a septum piercing, blue hair. She's got the Medusa thing going, that's for sure. And and Raven says, but 0 chins. Swole, it's not nice to make fun of people. I agree. It's not nice to make fun of people. But I'm just observing. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just describing what's in the picture. Let me you don't have to make fun of this kind of stuff. Like it's like its own ecosystem. It just does it does it itself. It's like those sweet potatoes that are in the plastic. Like you don't even have to cook them. You just put them in the microwave. It's like they're already cooked. It's like a pre-made meal. It's there for you. Okay. I just got like a headache, like insulin. I just got like instantly. I just got like a little pain, like right over here. All right, here we go. She's going to complain about something that she could change with her lifestyle habits. In 3, 2, 1.
Leave now. Huh. That's not about health. That's fat phobia. That's ableism. You don't owe anyone health.
Did anyone say ableism? Oh.
Health isn't static. At any point, any able-bodied person could become disabled.
Able-bodied?
And if your partner only wants you to be healthy and that's what they're looking for in a relationship, they don't care about you. This video seems to be about fat phobia, honestly, which is enough for me to say bye, but this is part of a bigger problem too.
Enough for you to say bye? Yo, you have not seen dick in decades, if ever. Maybe on the playground when you were 8. You have never seen a pee-pee. The fuck out of here. You would say bye? Yeah. Well, look at this. All right, look at this guy. I don't know. This. With arms wide open. Okay. This guy looks like, he's got like a little Kurt Cobain vibe going on here. I don't know. This guy doesn't, he's obviously more like vertical than this person, I suppose. Yeah, Jesus Christ. One, don't take health advice from someone less healthy than you. All right, don't take like health advice from someone who's fatter than you. Of course, you're going to call it fat phobic because you're fat. I don't know. Golf clap. Fat phobia. Fat phobia. You don't say. You don't say. I never would have guessed that you would. And ableism. What are you talking about? Ableism? You have legs. Use them. Those two sticks that are jutting out of your core. Fucking use them. Not the arms, the legs. Go for a walk. Use them. Ableism. Go to the fucking gym. Just go to the fucking gym. Okay. Some of you are already like, I won. I won. Boom. Bingo. Bingo. Swole bingo. Swolingo. All right, let's go. Don't take advice on success from failures, right? Don't take business advice from someone who's like been bankrupted 5 times and lost like 6 businesses. You know what you should do? Yeah, the opposite of whatever you did. Actually, you know what? It's almost good. Take advice, but do the opposite. Like look at what people that failed did and don't do that. So you see what 80 or 90% of the population does to be fat and unhealthy? Cool. Do the opposite of that. We're just talking about that with work. Yeah, if all like you should be the anomaly. Who was it? Was it Enrique or someone else? I forget who exactly was saying, yeah, I'm the quote fit guy. I'm the fit freak at work. Good. Be that fit freak. That means everyone else is the fat fuck. Don't be the fat fuck at work. Don't be in the group of fat fucks. Be the fit freak. Good. Do the opposite. Everyone got 1 of 2. Very nice. Maybe we should be doing 3, right? Maybe we should pick a number and then pick 3. And then if you get all 3, it's like, boom. Maybe that's, look, and then maybe you win maybe you win the swole card. I don't know. It depends. It's not a guarantee. Maybe that wins the swole card. If you get chosen, you pick the number and you get 3. Maybe that's just a game over. Maybe that's what it is. Otherwise, we'll raffle it off and such. But maybe if you pick like, hey, I pick a number and you pick 3, then like, and it's, you know, you can't keep dropping different ones. You can only do it one time. You get the trifecta, you know. All right, pick a number 1 or 2. We'll develop it. I think I like it. I like it. Pick a number 1 or 2, and then drop your
What's in the box?
A separate. Maybe yeah. You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe we have like it's like the gold. Maybe it's like the golden. Yeah, maybe it's like the golden sack or something like that. Maybe we need like cards that have like a big ball sack on it. You know. So maybe you do like the swole card, but if you happen to get the number and all 3, you get like a special. We'll think about it. We'll come up with it. We'll cross that bridge. All right. Don't forget #sickfuckinggains. You can put SFGs in the comments below. I like that idea. This is great. This is so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm just cracking up because of the submissions. Let's see. Yeah, we might have to do. All right, let's go. Well, I mean, look, you can't say no. So we can't do female. We can't say female. Well, I don't think we could do female because most of them are female, even if they don't claim to be. So I don't know if female counts as one Jarella. You know, I don't think female because that's most of these. Again, if there are men that do this, show them to me. Send me the videos so we can play them. But I mean, like I don't know, like this is what happens when you're like a victim or you're hardcore feminism. Like you don't have anyone to spend time with, and you're just I don't know wallowing in your own misery. So I guess you have so much time to be on TikTok. All right. Upside down face. Did you just assume their gender? Let's go BC91. BC91 says video number 1, glasses, septum, and the diabetes. Ooh, interesting. Diabetes. All right, BC, let's see what we got here. Is this your first show? Or just change your... I don't know if I've seen BC91. Or... Welcome, if anything, if you're new. All right, glasses, septum, Those are pretty low bar. That's pretty low bar. Glasses septum and diabetes. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
What makes somebody fat phobic at the gym? Let's talk about it. Are you going to the gym so you can...
All right, I'm going to keep on pausing these. What makes people fat phobic at the gym? Let's talk about it. Let's not waste our fucking time. Let's talk about it. So her on TikTok is anti-diet pilot. Maybe cyanide would be a good... Maybe I should put some some anthrax in my coffee today. Just a side thought. My brain started wandering. Let's talk about it. She's about to stuff her face with a fucking burrito. This is going to be gold.
What makes somebody fat phobic at the gym? Let's talk about it. Are you going to the gym so you can get a flat stomach? Or are you going to the gym so you can build a stable core and have better posture?
Both.
Are you motivated to go to the gym so that you can lose weight?
Irrelevant.
Or are you focused on increasing muscle and bone density?
Yes,
Do you
all
only
of it.
consider a workout good when you feel sore or tired the next day?
Yeah.
Or do you look to feel energized and awake after working out? Are you
Both.
prioritizing leg day because you want your butt?
Both. I want to feel energized after working out, but I also want to feel that shit the next day because I know I fucking put the work in, you goddamn bitch. Oh, goddamn bitch. Goddamn it. Oh, goddamn it. God, I am not a fan of you. I don't. I don't like it.
Prioritizing leg day because you want your butt to look super delicious?
Yes.
Or is it because you know strong glutes help protect your
We're gonna
knees and
rewind
you're
it.
tired the next day? Or
Yes.
do you look to feel energized and
Yes.
awake after working out?
Yes.
Are you prioritizing leg day because you want
Yes.
your butt to look
Yes.
super delicious?
Yes.
Or is it because you know strong glutes help protect your knees and your back?
Both.
Wanting to work out does not make anyone fat phobic, but the motivations why you might go to the gym do.
No, they don't, you dumb twant. No, they don't. The motivation to get out of the gym do. Shut the fuck up, you twat. You're mean, Papa Swole. Well, you're stupid, which is worse. Fuck. God damn it. Keep shoving that burrito in your mouth. It's the only meat you're getting today.
What is the best
God damn it.
move to silence a woman?
Because
Yes, all of it. Yes, all of it. Do you go to the gym to, leg day so you have a nice butt? Yes. Or so you can have strong legs and protect your knees and back? Yes. Yes. But that's the reason might be fat phobic. Then fuck all the way off. Oh my God, the thoughts inside my head offend you? Good. Oh, my thoughts offend you? Good. I'm glad. You know why? Because they're in here. That's all you need to know about that. Just go to the fucking gym. Can we please just go to the fucking gym? I don't even care the reason. For God's sake, go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking
There's
gym.
tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
Loretta, I love twunt, my new favorite word. Oh yeah, it's just, I have to combine them. It's been so long. I just have to I want to say all the words at the same time. Yes. All of it. All of it. All of it.
You fucking people.
All of it. Yes, you want to have a nice butt. Yes, it's good for your core. Yes, all of it. Yes, I want both of it. But your reasons might be fat phobic. Then cry more. Cope. I'm going to the gym so I don't look like a fat ass. I'm also going to the gym so I can have a fat ass. And yes, I'm also going so I have strong knees and back. Is that okay with you? Okay. Yeah. Can I go? Can I go to the fucking gym? Can I go? Is it okay that I go to the gym so I can look good and feel good? Oh, why thank you. Oh, me making sick fucking gains offends you? Enjoy that burrito. Fucking chundergunch. Yeah, I heard crying yourself to sleep works your abs. Yeah, good. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, fam, here we go. Last one. Jiggly bun flesh. Screenshot the pop a middle finger for later. I'll tell you what. Follow that up with one of these.
What happened to your queer party friends?
All right, here we go.
Ever served in a forward area?
We got one more. You don't have to pick a number. It's the only one. What do you think? Balls deep bingo. In closing, here we go. What's it going to be? I need some music. I need some dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What's it gonna be? Come on, fam. Here we go. Oh, that's the beat right there. Oh yeah, we're getting into it now. All right. Let's see here. All right, Lacey, you're going hard here, Lacey. You're going hard. Let's go, Lacey. Lacey, racism, thin privilege, and androgyny. Very nice spread. That's a nice spread. Let's get a little. That's nice. Racism, thin privilege, and androgyny. All right. This one says the title of this is Lacey, you might get a couple of these. The title of this video is "How Do You Know You're Part of Fat Liberation?" Come on, fam. We all know. Why do you have to liberate fat people? It's because of the privilege and the patriarchy. Like it's locked in. It's locked in. It's in a cage. You got these fat concentration camps everywhere. All right, Lacey, racism, thin privilege, and androgyny. Let's fucking go. Let's see what we got here, fam. Last one.
Good morning, Fatterflies. This is an excellent question.
Oh, to the fucking moon.
The question is, in terms of fat liberation, how do you know when you're actually a part of the movement? Does it have to do with social beauty standards? And if those standards change, does the line for if you're a part of the movement then change? Where is that line?
Fatterflies.
And Fatterflies, I'm going to tell you, this is not an easy answer.
I'm going to lose my fucking shit.
Because who's a part of the movement and who isn't necessarily who's the most effective by systemic oppression versus who isn't. Because body size is a spectrum, so is the amount that you're going to be affected by systemic oppression of fat people. And it can...
Ooh, that's close. It's not quite thin privilege. She's got to say it. She's got to say thin privilege. Systemic oppression of fat privilege. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. We need a fat movement. We need a fat movement. You need to move, like, a lot. Please take it literally. Here we go. It's close.
Drastically change depending on where you are in the world, culture, and other factors.
Racism.
So oftentimes we rely on people self-identifying as fat. But that also means being able to unpack your privilege. Because
does that count? She said privilege. We know she's not talking about fat privilege. Does that count? I think that counts. Unpack your privilege. That's pretty close. Does she have to say? Does she have to say the word? That's pretty close. Unpack your privilege. She's not. Yeah, she's not talking about. She's not talking about thin privilege. She's not talking about fat privilege. Have you seen the white whale? Captain Swole over here. Caught me a marlin. I think so. I think it counts. All right, let's back it up a little bit. Oh my God, Lacey, you got time. You got time. Okay. We're back it up.
So oftentimes we rely on people self-identifying as fat, but that also means being able to unpack your privilege. Because we do get a lot of thin people claiming to be fat enough to count just because they want to be included. They feel like they are being excluded from the movement, and being excluded hurts. But that's not enough to qualify you as a fat person. but also because people's own body image can differ drastically, and people might often genuinely think they're fat even when they're not. A better way to judge this is to look at how systemic oppression affects you personally.
Systemic oppression. You need to look in a mirror. You need to go outside. You need. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. I'm gonna get you one of these. Hold on.
I'm totally comfortable in my body. I just don't want to be in pain.
Grizzly, show us in the doll where society hurt you. I want to go home.
That you may need to research and figure out what systemic issues actually affect fat people, such as lack of access to medical care or medical equipment, or medical discrimination, ability to access things like transportation in a fair and equitable way.
Did she just say transportation? Transportation? Have we been looking at this all wrong? Are we actually like in Star Trek? Are we actually talking about moving matter through space? Transportation? Maybe that's what Elon Musk is doing. We're sending all the trans people to Mars? No, don't do that. No. That doesn't make sense. That's not nice. That's not nice. Bad Elon. Bad Elon Musk. Naughty, naughty. Transportation. Oh, God, here we go. How much more is this? How the fuck is there a minute 15? Where is this going? What else can you say about this?
Job hiring and pay.
Racism.
Access to affordable housing.
Come on.
And affordable clothing.
Big money, big money.
You may also need to look at how intersecting marginalizations come into play. But it's important to realize that even if you're on the line somewhere, the smaller your body, the less fat oppression you face. The fat community does have self-identified categories, or fatagories as we like to call them. Small fat, mid fat, large fat, and death fat or infinifat.
Dead.
This loosely groups fat people into the levels of oppression that they face. And if you're not sure if you're thin or fat,
look in the mirror or step on a scale and it's gonna be like, holy shit, get off me, bro. If you're not sure where you fit, on fat oppression, on that scale, you probably need to go to the fucking gym. If you're not sure where you fit, I'm not sure if I'm an infinifat or a death fat. I'm kind of in between. Oh man. If that takes, how much time does that take out of your day? What fatagory you're in? Oh my God. I was raised to never hit a woman, but like, you're making a fucking case. You're making a case. It's a strong one. It's a strong case. Don't hit women. Don't hit people that don't deserve it. That's really what it should be. Don't hit people that don't deserve it. I'm just saying, like, to the moon, Alice, to the fucking moon.
definitely have the highest amount of privilege among other fat groups. Small fat people will also gain access quicker than larger fat people. So yes, as society and accessibility shift, the line does move. And the best way to stay up to date on all of this is to join fat liberation groups. Make fat liberation friends. Listen to fat liberation content creators.
No.
Be educated and be active. I hope this helped.
The irony is unreal. I'm going to replay that last part. That's a soundboard. This whole fucking thing is a soundboard. What a train wreck.
Listen to fat liberation content creators.
Fuck you.
Be educated and be active.
I'm going to play that again.
Be educated and be active. Creators. Be educated and be active. Be educated and be active. Be educated and be active.
I think it's broken.
Be educated and be active.
Ah, shit. It's on loop.
Be educated and be active.
The video's broken.
Be educated and be active.
I might have to restart the stream.
Be educated and be active.
What the fuck is going on here?
Be educated.
Oh, come on. It's broken.
Be educated.
It's making sense. Stop it.
Be educated and be active.
There are no more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
Be educated and be active. So in 3 minutes of literal just diarrhea, 3 minutes of diarrhea to follow up with be educated and be active.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
What you just said
All of it.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Lacey, you could have just chosen. I thought she was going to go racism. Lacey said privilege. She literally said privilege like 7 times. She didn't go racism though. And androgyny, I mean, it's probably hard to tell what it was. I mean, it's definitely a female. Tough call though. Tough call. Fam, we are done with all that. That was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. Wow. Let's do this again sometime. Let's do this tomorrow, shall we? All right, let's give away today's Swole card. There's a little Tainty Man. Aww. So cute. So cute. There's his back. Okay. Wow, that was great. That was really hard to watch. Hashtag sick fucking gains SFGs. That being said, we have to announce for a second that tomorrow we have an overtime segment. So after the live stream, of course, I will notify you when we're going live. So make sure you join the fam today, swolenormousx.com. Now's the time to join. If you're like, hey, what time is he going live? When you join the fam over at swolenormousx.com, you get notified no matter where you are in the world. If you're in the US and Canada, you get an SMS text message. If you're international, you get a Discord alert or a Telegram alert. Just make your settings accordingly and let it notify you X, Y, and Z. But you get notified anywhere, anytime that we are going live, and you'll never miss a single live stream. So after tomorrow's live stream, we have an overtime segment for members. If you can't catch it live, I get it. You're working, you're busy, you can't enjoy it, whatever. But you can catch it later. It's available for members and all the previous overtime segments, all the previous accountability meetings, all the previous roundtables. You can catch them all. You could binge watch the overtimes. It's fucking awesome. So make sure you're checking that out. And of course, use code DailySwole for 10% off your order over there at papaswolio.com. We have the Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice. Get a round of applause for Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice. For the swole pronouns, like I was saying, offend at your convenience. He swole and she swole. He swole, she swole by the seashore. He swole and she swole, swole pronoun shirts available so you can be offensive at your leisure. And of course, I want you to be swole. And this is an amazing flag. I showed you guys the flag. I had it in. It's amazing. Go and check that out. Use code DailySwole for 10% off of cars. Of course, of course. All right. Join the fam, swolenormousx.com. Yada, yada, yada. Buy a car, buy a car. Let's get this train on let's get this train back on the tracks. Here we go. Sick fucking gains, Falcon. Let's pick me a winner, bro. Sick fucking gains. Sick fucking gains. We got a winner today. Who's making sick fucking gains? Alex Brabant. Ooh, I like that. Kind of like small in the corner. Do you like the small in the corner? Or you like the big fat across the screen? I think you guys like it. Alex Brabant. I'm using the accent. That's her name now. It's not Brabant. It's not Brabant. It's Alex Brabant. Brabant. Alex Brabant. Congratulations. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 23009 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. And I saw another comment from Grizzly Magnum. Yes, she said fatterflies, which is disgusting. Hi, fatterflies. 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 I'll tell you what, you're not flying anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Congratulations, Alex. We got some sick fucking gains for you, and we'll take some soundboard requests, so drop those in the comments down below. Let's fucking go. Agreed, bro. Let's get this nutted. Let's unbust the nut.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Lieutenant Dan.
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Sit! Sit! Sit!
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
No medication except my fucking antidepressants.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
I like to caress rusty spoons.
That's a huge bitch!
There's Tiny Tuck, Typical Tuck, Total Tuck, and the Tyrannical Tuck.
What the fuck is that? I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Well, thank you so much, fam, for another amazing episode. Tomorrow is Fef. And overtime, make sure you leave us a review, share the stream. It's your best way of electronically sending someone some knowledge copy, just right across the face. It's the best way to help us grow. Get it? Help us grow.
Because stickers?
I don't think it can get any bigger, but you know. Let it be so. Share the stream. Thank you so much for being here. All that good shit.
Matt Damon.
Oh yeah. Did we get that tyrannical tuck?
How dare you?
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Fucking people.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball!
Oh, I'll call you whatever I want. Alex Brabant. Brabant.
I'm a fair guy, but this heat is making me absolutely crazy.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? Lieutenant Dan.
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
Stay away from AIDS. Stay away from AIDS.
The tax on me, quite frankly,
And
are
the
a tax
monkeypox.
on science.
If you're gonna get any kind of, get that swole pox. Get that swole pox. Get it going. Oh, and we need a new shirt. The swole variant. We need some swole pox. You know what we should do? Should make a shirt that's like, you know, get some swole pox and have like the biceps, you know, like grabbing from Predator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Right? Just get some swole pox and just show like fucking pustules all over the biceps. What do you think? Swole pox? Maybe? Too soon? Never too soon. Never too soon. Oh!
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump,
Too soon?
then you ain't black.
Too late. Too fucking late. It's too late. Amy, I want swole pox. Everyone's like, me. I want swole pox. Yeah, you'll get infected. Alex, Swolevid19. Yeah, that would have been a good one too. We have the swole variant already. So the cool thing about the swole variant is that it's kind of like whatever comes out. It's a swole variant. Never too soon to offend. No. Well, it's fresh. Fresh meat.
I got hairy legs.
Fam, thank you so much for being here. An amazing man stream. We'll see you tomorrow for Fef. Make sure you sign up today, swarmsex.com, and turn those notifications on. And we'll see you tomorrow. Share the podcast. Leave us a review. Thank you. Far too kind. And congratulations, Mr. Brabant, for winning today's Swole card. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swole. Yo, oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. Yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah. Whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element.